Right, welcome back to T Boys TV. We're back again with a match reaction to Stoke. Obviously, a bit different this time. I'm going to do it on my laptop, see how that goes. Obviously, I used to do some match reaction, but it's more like Liverpool. Obviously, that's my second team. Yep, it's probably not going to be a long one. But yeah, it is obviously upsetting due to the fact. See, it is Nathan Jones' last game. It is weird how obviously most likely is his last game, of course. I think it's a bit obvious after the game. He didn't really come over. He went straight into the tunnel, and I think he hit something in frustration, just like the side of the tunnel or whatever it was. But yeah, man, when it comes to the game, I did feel when we conceded the goals early, obviously third and 13th minute. First goal, poor defensively. No one's on the player. Nick Powell, who's headed it in, no one's on him in the middle of the box as well. Do you know what I mean? It's terrible. Obviously, Lockyer got an own goal as well. I sort of saw it. Um, it's just one of them, and he has a really good performance, and then obviously that happens. But the whole team today was poor. I see some people mad. Obviously, Ethan couldn't go in goal due to illness, of course. But I see some people say like Isted should be the number one anyway, which I think is mad. I like Isted, very good backup, but number one to me is crazy that people say that. But the whole team, there was no great performances. Up front, trying to do too many touches. Morris, too many times he cut back, and it's just like give it across. Try and put it into the box. Elijah, same thing with him. I'm not going to lie, he does do that quite a lot, and it is frustrating. I wouldn't have started Cornick in that cam sort of role. I believe then Nathan Jones said like put him as like a free roam, sort of like how Doherty's been. But again, I would have started Berry because the thing we were lacking tonight as well is that the players moving into them other positions trying to exploit the opposition, and Berry does really well at that. And obviously, he done that the other day when he got his goal. So it is frustrating. It is frustrating. And it's gutting as well because obviously it's his last game. Nathan Jones, it is. It is. I'll be very surprised if it's not. But yeah, man, just a disappointing display. Midfield got overran. Crosses, times we were crossing it, people weren't where we were crossing it. They weren't making that extra movement. It was terrible. And like I said on the watch long, when we conceded early, like I said, it's giving me vibes of away games that we've had this season, like the Watford game and the Bristol City game. They're the main two that stand out for me, especially with how he was defensively in both of them games as well. Nathan Jones, big up to him, big up everything he's done for this club. Obviously, it is gutting the last games ended like that, but is what it is. For me, I would have brought Berry on a bit earlier. Personally, that would have been the first sub I'd have made for Cornick. Like I said, if we wanted anything sooner rather than later, do you know what I mean? I think Berry would have provided that the movement he creates and exploits opposition with. I think that would have benefited us. Cornick it sometimes just tries to do too much, I feel. And he had some good chances in this game as well that he blazed over. Lockyer at the post. We had chances, not our night. Simple as that, really. Yeah, man. It's one of them. It's one of them. Like I said, big up Nathan Jones, everything he's done for the club. People call him a snake. I think that's ridiculous. At the end of the day, Southampton, yeah, they're in a relegation battle in the Premier League, but they're an established Premier League club. Been in there for numerous amount of years. Obviously, he is their main priority that they're trying to get. Brighton, if he went there, I wouldn't have been too annoyed at him either because obviously he's had that link with them before. He's been there as whatever he was there as. Obviously, they're an established team as well. They're a very good team in the Premier League, as we know. Obviously, finished ninth, which is obviously their highest finish in top flight. Bournemouth would have been the only one I would have questioned. Now, this Bournemouth fan was trying to say, oh, Luton getting the Premier League. He's not looking into the context that I'm saying it in. I'm saying they're not an established Premier League club. Yeah. That one wouldn't have made sense to me, to be honest. Yeah, they were in there for a good 5 years or whatever it was when they were there, but they're not that team no more. It's completely different. Eddie Howe's not there. He's at Newcastle and different players and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what I've got to say for that. Man of the match, I'm not even going to give one because I thought everyone was pretty poor. I thought Berry showed a bit when he come on. But for the standards, compared to games like the last game, I know the Nathan Jones thing would have affected players, but still, I think we should have ended it a lot better than that, to be honest. So, yeah, man, that's the match reaction. Like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. Like I said, I did it on my laptop. Let me know if you prefer it like that, and I might do it like that in future. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Luton fan, Stoke fan. Credit to Stoke as well. Took their chances and they've done what they had to. A lot of people probably get frustrated with their time wasting and that, but we would have been doing the same thing as we was in that position. So credit to them. But yeah, like I said, let me know your thoughts if you're a Luton fan, Stoke fan, or even if you're a neutral and you watch the game, let me know. And yeah, don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Big up everyone that tuned into the watch along and subscribed. And yeah, if you want to follow me across any of my socials, obviously links are in the description, but 2 of them are up there. Obviously, the Instagrams. I actually pointed at it straight away correctly the first time. And yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. Subscribe to my other channel, T-Boys TV Extra. A link to that is in the description. And yeah, man, until the next time, big up yourselves, stay safe, take care, and still up the town forever. Take care. Peace.